Just watching General Hospital. I know, it's so dumb, right? Why would I do that? Because I just do. And the one girl saying to another girl, my family drives me crazy, but I can't live without them. I'm like, oh my God, and you can't live with them, can't live without them. And I'm like, do you know how many of these scenes in TV shows and movies make people feel so much guilt and shame for cutting their people out of their lives, their family members, because their family members are absolute fucking monsters that have just do nothing but maim and destroy everything around them, all kind of relationships. But they're so clever a lot of times. A lot of the players don't realize that this is what's happening, and the person that says, ow, ow, fuck you, is suddenly the problem, and they cut you out, And it's a mind fuck for people that have had to go no contact. And then I found a channel recently, fell in my feed, of parents who have narcissistic adult children who have cut them out and won't let them see their grandchildren, all kind of bullshit. And I'm reading the comment section. I'm going, yeah, it sounds like everything my parents ever said about me. And I'm just like, I'm certain that many of these comments are from legitimate people who have this situation for real. Other ones, it's literally the opposite. This is what's so confusing about narcissistic abuse and family narcissistic dynamic, is if you don't know and your eyes are not open and you don't see all the little shit behind the scenes, sometimes it's literally impossible to tell who the narcissist is and who the abused one is, the chosen scapegoat. Because if you come into the scene where the scapegoat is no longer just codifying and doing whatever, and they start reacting like explosively to the abuse, they call it, what do they call that? Reactive abuse. Well, fuck that term. It is a normal reaction to extreme mental abuse, okay? After years go by and the victim, the person in the hot seat starts to flip out, all the other players go, she's a total narcissist. Look how she just cut her mother off like that. Who does that? Someone who's been abused for 30 years, mentally, behind closed doors. Just because this bitch smiles to your face and gives you a $100 bill every Christmas and is just charming on Thanksgiving and all that, doesn't mean she's not a fucking monster behind closed doors. Stop coming at these people who have to cut their moms off or cut their kids off. Let them figure it out. If you trust them and you've had a good relationship with that person, don't shame them. Why do you not trust this friend of yours to know whether or not she wants to talk to her mommy or not? Maybe her mommy is a total asshole just because she's nice to you. My mother was awesome to my best friend growing up. Years later, she's like, oh my God, Karen, I had no idea. And I'm like, I thought she knew. She's like, how would I know? Because I thought everybody could read my mind. I thought I had said it. Maybe I dreamed I told her. I don't know. But when you're victimized like this, sometimes you don't know what happened. You're like, you thought everybody knew. They didn't. They didn't. And when you start crying and flipping out, they're like, damn, you're the narcissist. Take it easy on yourself if you find yourself in those positions. And if people are like, what's your problem? I'm just going to kiss your grandma's ass who wrecked your fucking life. Just take a deep breath. Have a glass of wine. Go for a smoke. Go for a walk. Leave. Don't even go. Stop attacking adult people that you otherwise trust by querying them as to why they won't suck their narcissistic father's dick anymore on the holidays. Stop it. And those of us who know truly the position that we were scapegoated, do your best to repel and reject that guilt and shame that comes during these times. All right? Because I love ya! I do! I love all us motherfucking survivors. All right, everybody. Have a great 4-day weekend. We're in the middle of it. Well, those of us who do. Anyway, yeah! Shame and guilt be gone. Stop shaming people for saving themselves. My God, what's wrong with you? You must love it when you see your friends suffer. No, just because you're too pussified to cut your bitch-ass mom off doesn't mean you should shame your best friend or your sister or your brother for doing it. Maybe you're the last one. Maybe you should tell that bitch to shut the fuck up and get out of your life too. Anyway, whatever. Otherwise, love each other. I know, it's such a mixed message. Love each other. Love yourself enough to know when to say no. And when these people come up to you and go, how come you did that? Say, how come you didn't? How come you still put up with this shit? Because it's our mom. Really? Wake up, Mom. Stop being such a douchebag. Stop trying to wreck your kids' lives. Ugh. Yay!